Oh boy.
Okay. So I recapped some stuff for them, Justin. So you guys want to fill Justin on the recap? Well, specifically, I showed them the ending of the last episode from the last session from last time, and I showed them like two or three other clips, which were meaningful in some way.
Yeah, the handshaking and the other thing.
So with that,
Except intimidation.
Oh yeah, intimidation. Yeah, that happened.
Okay. So
Oh boy.
I'm gonna quickly draw.
And we're all level 8 now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
that was the most.
Basically,
The most important thing.
you
So I
just
get another alien.
Oh yeah, because you have your unique thingamajigger. Unique K. With a K at the end. It's actually a Q with a U and an E afterwards. Huh? Unique K. With a K at the end. It's actually a Q with a U and an E at the end. After it.
Jeff's laying out the environment for us.
This is just a rough layout of the whole like scrapyard area.
About Justin just goes forearms in Rex's house.
I would say okay, except that I'm upgraded. If I'm not upgraded, I can't bring my machine with me.
That is true.
But I guess I would be willing to go forearms and wreck stuff.
It's a distinct possibility.
You guys.
You guys.
I thought,
Plus me.
oh, because we're in the center with the box.
Yeah, we're at the box right now.
In the junkyard.
What's in the fucking box?
Did we ever go over after how large this box is? I remember it being fairly large.
It was
I want to
Probably
say
as
it was like
large as that
toy
square.
chest.
this whole square is in the box. It's like a 4 foot by 4
Yeah,
foot.
it's pretty.
Like pretty big.
Too large for my telekinesis.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean,
It's probably
Does it
surrounded
have
by
plot
magic.
armor? Because plot armor could be relevant here.
I'm gonna say you can't lift it with your telekinesis, but that's because it's
Got plot armor.
no, it's like
in the-
it's like in the ground.
Okay.
It's like there's things keeping it in place,
So plot armor.
magical or otherwise.
Yeah.
So plot armor.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's got plot armor.
All right.
We ain't moving it.
Plot
We
armor.
got it. We got this.
Yes, that's plot armor.
Gotta just, Oh wait, so all of these skills now that I'm an extra dexterity, they're
It's
plus
better
8
that I
now?
have to use 3 different
Right.
fingers to know
Dexterity
all
skills?
of my stuff.
You also get
What's
2
your
more
dex
skill
modifier?
points.
4 plus
You're right.
3.
It doesn't matter though.
And
Because
more
Would
hit
be
points.
7.
my skills
Because
are
it's your
all based off
skill
of
plus
what I
But when it was
do.
plus, when this was,
So I guess
oh,
I just
okay.
put in
never
So
mind.
yeah,
whatever's
so
the
this,
weakest.
so all the
Right.
ones that are 6 are now
Like,
7.
If I
That's
upgrade
good
my
dex.
strength by 2, imagine 4 arms punching with that. That'd be pretty good.
I put them both into dexterity. Oh, I didn't change any of the other numbers. I should do that. So now I have a plus 10 in stealth and sleight of hand. Plus 15.
You know what you just did to me, Darren? You made me write plus 20 for my strength bonus.
Plus 20. That's pretty good. You should keep that strength.
So that we can get a
Oh, I was
view
like,
here.
what are you
Yeah, I
doing?
was wondering that too, and I was like, and I was like,
Ryan's ready for his close up.
Oh dear.
I'm ready for my close up, Mr. Director. I'm ready. Okay. That'll be sufficient.
Alright.
So where
Where do we want to go
where
first?
we were over here, that's where we first went.
You were, yeah, Cog City is where you were. Now you're here. Which I'm gonna get the guys out in a second. You guys can decide or figure out who you are. I gotta do something real quick.
I am me.
Well, I'll take you then.
Take you. Retrieve your torso.
Wouldn't
Technically,
be the first time we've had to retrieve a torso.
well, technically, my cleric is ready. I just wanted to copy down all of the spell details,
Alexa,
which I have not done.
ask Tabletop Audio to play Lunar Outpost.
Uh-oh.
Sure, this one's me.
Lunar Outpost.
Don't know how else.
Oh, by the way, Dojo.
I think this one's Darren's.
Sure.
I know you had the dwarf because you're short.
So one of the black spears.
So as far as I know,
Of death.
for sure that are coming, Ethan's coming later, Jeff, James, and Steve are coming later. Possibly Brandon.
I just loved it. Jeff
So is
James.
the only one
It's
not
just like
coming
one
for me?
entity. Am I, from Codename Kid Next Door, how there was the 5 kids and they were all. That's what Jeff, James, and Steve are in my head.
Well,
Because you've only said them all together.
because I've never hung out with I think I've hung out with just Steve maybe once. When I hang out with them, they like require
Yeah.
require that we all hang
Give
out
it.
together. And we don't.
Give
do
it.
all. So. Jeez,
God
Justin.
damn it.
He can't reach with his mouse arm.
Yeah, it's too short.
Okay. Justin, are you
I already have my character. Somebody's standing on me.
Alright. Well,
Your upgrade, so you're the motorcycle, so he's riding the motorcycle.
Is he the motorcycle right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought he had accumulated a whole bunch of stuff and became like a tank or something.
Well, this is generally upgrades.
Okay.
Not yet.
But you have a cool jetpack that works.
I do.
Probably. It
Well,
probably works.
he was a pretty shifty salesman, and he did close a shop right after he sold it to us. So I'm not very confident in the ability of this jetpack to lift off. Maybe not.
It probably lifts off just fine. It's the after effects.
It's the
that you have to
landing.
worry about,
Yeah, got working on it.
like the landing and possible in-flight explosions.
Well, that's why upgrade can take control of the backpack, and then he'll fly me wherever I want to go. Oh wait, I guess.
And all of a sudden, you're a taxi service.
alright. So,
An unpaid taxi service.
so this is just a basic map of the plays. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go there.
Greyhawk?
Because it looks like we could easily, like, if we have to destroy any of these towns.
Because they're the tiniest.
Size
Greyhawk?
matters not.
Which ones are they?
Is there any
Yeah,
right?
Greyhawk?
Kind of punch you.
So there was the Cog, which
Yeah.
are like cyber people.
You just
Yeah.
punched me.
Daredevil,
I got to roll for
Holobots,
damage.
Yeah. Technomancer, and then the Greyhawk. You didn't really know.
Hold on. I need some die.
The only thing
I just think I hate
you know about the Greyhawk
Yeah, no,
is
you
that they're
don't.
very secretive and not super friendly.
Is there any writing on the box? Is there like a signature that says who does it? Like a painting where they just sign their name?
Is it possible to
on it?
decipher the language?
Roll for history.
Not inspection?
Nope. Because there is a symbol.
12.
I want to know if you recognize it.
Or insight, I suppose?
Are you
12?
smart? I have 16 intelligence.
Are you smart?
Really intelligent.
15? Is it a 15 or 16?
16.
Okay, so
That's
19.
pretty good. Okay. You recognize it to be the work of. What did it say it was? I don't think of her name now.
Like some guy who was really famous a little bit ago.
No, the work of an ancient and powerful wizard from long ago.
Yeah.
I told you centuries.
But wizards might live.
I can't think of his name. I'm gonna have to look it up later. But that's the extent.
True.
He doesn't know if that guy is
He's assumed dead.
Oh, jeez.
It's
the old man.
Also,
It's the old man.
Could be. The guy who sent us on the quest. Which is stupid, because if he created it, he could just open it, I would feel.
Unless
He
he
doesn't
lost
want to
the
fetch it. He's a
key.
lazy wizard.
Unless he locked the key in the box. You ever think of that?
Nobody said he was a very intelligent wizard. He might not have built a back door into his own
Also,
box.
so this
Just very strong.
the actual like keys and like when. So this was all like set up, and the keys and the die were hidden. Like long time.
Yeah.
Like, before anyone that has any natural person, elf, dwarf, or otherwise, would still be alive. Like, they're dead. Anyone who would have been alive in his time that is mortal would be dead.
I told you centuries.
I don't know.
It's always centuries.
Do we go
at
to
least.
Do we go to each person, each faction, and be like, "Hey, we're just gonna open it. Let's all do it together." And then as soon as it's open, we just run. We take it and run.
But that would require you guys to get these factions to come together, because they are in a war right
But they obviously want what's in it.
now, right? You could attempt
I
to
mean-
persuade them.
I vote we kill half of them, and then intimidate the other half.
Sound like Thanos.
Yeah, we could side with some of
But-
them and agree to like help them take out their
I don't know.
enemies.
Right. So far,
This guy's evil, right?
we don't know.
We can kill him.
The only people
I
we've
say we
met
kill
are the
that
gods.
lady who wouldn't give you your dragon
What I can do, I have sleight of
for
hand.
no reason.
She fixed my
She wanted you
arms.
to
I
pay
like
for
her.
it.
I know. I like the
No,
gods.
she
Does
did.
anybody have some fake keys on
She
them?
did not accept money. She was like, "Nope, I'm not gonna."
Oh
sell
yeah,
it."
yeah.
She did say she would part with it for a certain amount.
Yeah, but it was a
Money,
lot.
but
Yeah,
a
like,
lot.
It was more than
8 billion.
because it's like her best friend.
I don't care. I'll kill her best friend.
It wasn't even actually that much.
Aren't
It was
you
only like
supposed to be-
100.
Yeah, you're good, Justin.
I'm a motorcycle. Motorcycles have no alignment.
All right.
Okay,
Alright, so
this is what I'm thinking.
what's the consensus?
Oh dear.
What I'm thinking is that we go to whichever faction is the strongest, and just be like, "Hey, we'll help you." Is that the Technomancer?
We don't know.
We don't
Well,
know.
they have the largest box, so
Are the boxes supposed to be significant? The size of the boxes.
The boxes are just the size of their like.
So it's not-
The
territory.
Technomancer is just one person. Who knows if there's anyone else who even lives
So this
with
is that's the area he controls.
Right.
And then also these other little things. These are just random things like caves, other small huts, other buildings of significance, but not like major significance. Not enough to actually.
Or we could side with the Technomancer since he's only one person.
Like,
We don't
in
have to worry
my-
about one person.
If you want to know
But
what
if we
something is
side with
called,
the-
if you want to know what any of these
Robots,
they have
random
2 of them
objects
already.
are called, I have it in my
That's true.
book here, but the
Yeah,
names
that's
aren't going to fit in that.
Okay, so we were at the cog. There was a palace in the cog.
Yes.
Cog,
Oh,
so
yes.
probably the key is at the palace.
I also still have that weird floating necklace.
Oh yeah.
I'm the one making it float, but it is still a weird necklace
Put it on.
that happens to be floating.
Put it on right now.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, so
And
So
I am
Ephemeral
now,
gets summoned.
you know-
like I don't
you
want to
know
wear
that
it,
the-
but I am unusually attached to it.
Yes. You know that the cog have a captain who is their leader.
Right.
You know
right,
that the
right.
Technomancer
It's-
is assumably
he
the leader of his. Like
Techno faction.
Technomancer, you.
Yeah. You don't know the leader of the Greyhawk, and you don't know the leader of Daredevil.
That'd be my toe.
Daredevil.
Okay, so Kalis.
So
While we're
technically, if you weren't going to call them Roborgs, which is the racial slur
Right.
of their people, you'd be calling them Daredelians.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Kalis looks around and he just yells into the empty junkyard.
Ethan's on his way.
Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Ginny, if you guys are here.
But you don't remember them. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. But
Oh,
you
I
don't remember their
keep on
names.
forgetting Viridian.
Okay. Creepy children.
Creepy children, if you're here.
If you are here
Oh,
again,
This is Dr. Pepper again too. 'Cause I think these are probably the same genes that I was wearing that day.
if you are here,
I give up.
please go do some reconnaissance for us and meet us back here in an hour. Okay, great. Now we just wait an hour and see
I am
if they
definitely going to
help
bring
us.
Dr. Pepper forever now. Sorry.
Jeff's
For interrupting
rolling.
that.
I don't know what he's rolling for.
We take a short rest for an hour while the kids are going to.
Is it short
Potentially.
rest for rejuvenate all your spells?
No, a short rest you can heal
Yeah.
hit points, but that's it.
But we're already healed because we leveled up.
We can
Yeah,
no, it's only
6 p.m. right now.
It's not
so
bad.
you could wait for an hour. It'd be 7. then you guys, if nothing happens, you guys could head back to the A town / city and sleep. So, I mean, you guys don't have to go back to Cog either. You just are currently neutral with Cog and on the line with anyone else.
Cog loves me. I just spent so much money there. I helped out a lot of the local
Cog likes you
businesses.
because you're a sucker.
I think Justin just
I agree.
confused them mostly.
Yeah, short rest. At least that's
short rest.
I'm just literally just gonna sit there for an hour.
Okay.
But we just leveled up, so we're already healed.
So I'm not healing it. I mean, I was only 10 down.
As a general rule,
Well,
but
just
just
that-
about everything. You
but
level
does it
up,
say-
you get max out.
We'll
but
just
does
say
it give
you're.
me my spells back?
I don't know.
I don't know if it does that.
I mean, I probably not.
Let's
I was only 10 down.
just say no. Here's what we'll do. So you
Because
wait
we're
an
gonna
hour.
sleep soon.
So
So
wait
I'm
an
okay.
hour. You guys all heal. You guys, after that hour, you hear footsteps and like the jangling of like debris coming towards you.
On high alert. I looked.
Okay.
I
This
tried.
is possibly the debris that I have collected.
What is this flavor?
Sour cream and onion.
Oh, okay. I was expecting regular. I like sour cream and onion. I just wasn't expecting anything other than that.
Can I hide?
Sure.
I hide.
I assume
Roll-
in game I
roll
kind
the
of just
high.
spilled a bunch of motor oil on myself.
I need dye. I just keep on forgetting that.
When you come over here, you can just put that away and get over here.
Seth, you want to roll my die for me?
What are you rolling for? Oh, the height.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll need some of these.
You got
I put a hole in it that comes territory.
16 stealth.
So we can
That'll do
sneak
it. You're hidden. You're pretty well hidden. Cool. Justin?
I don't know what's going on because I just got sucked with Dr. Pepper again.
Darren?
So I'm gonna
I'm gonna do the Heidi thing. Heidi? Yeah. It's a bajillion.
Oh, yeah, you're
It's like 28.
you're hidden.
I'm just gonna go
So,
dormant.
Seth, you're just gonna, like,
Dormant
shut that,
cycle.
like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Is that a high enough roll to erase myself from people's memories? No. Duh.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be Seth by himself
Not
because
quite
he's a
there,
freaking
yeah.
motorcycle.
yeah. Seth, did you want to do anything? You want to hide and wait, or you want to just approach this thing?
I'm facing the sound. I'm
Okay.
not moving from wherever I was. I'm assuming I'm still by the box.
So we're
I
not quite to Skyrim.
I stand right in front of the box, like I'm leaning against the box. My, or however tall
Yeah.
it is, my calves are touching the box,
So
and I'm just facing
basically,
the sound.
it looks like you are completely alone because he's a motorcycle and we are both hidden.
Right. But they also, if the children were following us, know you guys were
I
around.
thought you were
When
strapped
they
to his chest.
If it's
No.
the children,
No, he has a harness, but he's not
the
strapped.
harness just keeps his
Okay.
necklace from coming off.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, those are so good.
they are pretty good. So as you're staying there, the noise gets closer and closer, and then over like a pile of rubble, you see what looks like a person made out of scrap metal.
It's one of the robots.
Okay, is it looking at me? Like, is it heading toward me?
Yeah, it sees you and starts walking towards you.
I stealth communicate with Darren
Oh yeah.
that we're gonna sneak attack at the same time if it's hostile.
If it's us. Okay,
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
clause at the end.
I'm gonna go.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind them.
I just stand. I don't make
Okay,
any of
get
those
over there.
moves. I'm just letting it.
Okay, as it's approaching, you hear like ticking and whirring coming from like its head, and it draws its sword.
Doesn't speak stupid English.
It draws
It
its
only-
sword.
I draw my sword. Oh wait, no, my flail.
Yeah, your flail. Okay.
My flail is just in my hand.
All right.
Shield up. I'm still not moving.
All right. It walks up to you. It's like right in front of you, with like a sword out.
When
Right in
it's like
front of you.
within like 10 feet, I'm like, hey, do you speak common?
It clicks and whirs, and it takes its sword and it turns it like this, and it stabs something on the ground. It picks it up.
Does
And,
it
like,
eat it?
Nope.
Oh, it's a wally. It's a wally.
It takes it off and puts it in a little pack on its back, and then walks
It's a
around
trash
and
collector.
stabs another thing, picks it up, puts it on its back. Probably by since they didn't come in. Oh, now it's Ethan. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh! You know,
I have a right.
Yeah.
we just found
Okay.
a trash collector who we almost killed.
Yeah, well, so they heard a noise, and it was a man made of scrap metal, and he drew his sword, and he's walking towards Seth, and he gets right in front of Seth, sword drawn, and he turns it, and he stabs a piece of junk on the ground and picks it up.
Why does he?
He's doing community.
Why does he have a sword?
Me and
pick
him
up
are
trash?
both in stealth.
Okay.
We were ready for the
So-
sneak attack.
Birds with
So,
it,
basis
see what
of
I can
this, so what do you remember last happening? If anything.
I was disguised as the Pope.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay. Yeah. You
like
guys
the
were in
Pope
the. You
guy.
guys were in the religious.
Yeah.
Oh,
city.
yeah.
Okay.
He was stealing like
All the
lots
gold.
of gold.
So
Oh, yeah, that happened.
so since that happened, they got another one of the magic die. So they have all of the magic die except for the D12,
which we are
which they're
standing
currently
right
trying to
next
get.
to.
Yeah. So here's where they are, and you can grab a person. So this dot is like the D12. But the issue is the D12 is locked away inside of a large chest, which the only means to open it is by using a combination of all the other die and keys that are in this area.
Okay.
And the
That has
keys,
plot on
the keys are controlled by 4 factions. This
4.5.
yeah. This
Okay.
faction has a key. This faction has a key. This faction has a key. This faction has 2 keys.
Okay, so
We've only met them.
Why do we need a key? Sorry.
So
to
the,
open the box.
yeah,
with
the box
Okay,
on that.
Okay, that's what I thought. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure.
It requires.
We
5
also are level
keys. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I
Okay.
created a new character just because.
Yeah, I was telling you that you were a bard. You still a bard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bard. I'm a lore, college of lore.
We also
So-
have a creepy void children following us, and we have no idea
Potentially.
where they are.
Most of us do not know they exist.
And he has a floating necklace. Don't touch it.
And I'm a
We don't know what it does.
A motorcycle.
And he's a motorcycle because
Oh, I do need to do one thing.
Okay.
Instead of my second ability score, I chose a feat.
Oh,
And
okay.
That's fine, and that's the
Yeah.
skilled feat, which allows me to pick 3 more. And I'm already at 1, 2, 3,
I almost
4,
did a
5,
feat.
6, 7, 8.
Mhm.
So I'll be.
So when you instead of
I'll have
doing the
11.
+2 to ability
So
score,
hello, I'm
there's a-
Ethan. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I've met.
Oh,
No. He's
Hello?
he's come to like 4 sessions, but none of them were in like the main campaign.
Oh, okay.
So it
There's a
was
bunch of-
until today. He had met Justin because Justin's just always here, and he had met Darren because Darren is also always here, and he had met Seth only
because
because we all work together now at Family Video. Otherwise, he wouldn't have met
So there's
Seth because he hasn't been to a
things that like they give you just
Session with
bonuses,
Seth,
and
except
you
for
can pick one
last time.
instead of making a
But yeah,
skill
so
higher.
basically, you guys are trying to get the D12, which is the last one you need to complete the set. It's locked in a box.
What level
The
10
box
you can pick
requires 5 keys. The 5 keys are throughout this area that you're currently in.
Okay.
And so they've been discussing how best to go about getting the keys. Because, you can't, you could just take them from everyone, but then people get mad when you just take stuff from them.
Yeah, you don't have a good bard one.
The other,
And I'm trying to be the babysitter.
the other context of this is each of these 4 factions is at war for these keys. So,
I'll be Republican.
okay.
Does this one stand up already?
Yeah, that one stands up. There's only one that doesn't really stand up. And
Does
it's,
it?
no, they
No,
both-
switch me with this one.
Okay.
Just imagine it's lightning. I don't know.
I think it is
kind of
lightning.
looks like fire, in a
Well, I
way.
don't know. I
but
think
lightning-
it's supposed to be lightning.
But because I guess I have lightning stuff. I also
Okay.
have polymorph.
this is feats for rogue.
So
Can
here,
I
These
be
are for
T-Rex
everyone.
form
As long as you
already.
meet the
Is dual daggers.
so what I'm going to do
yeah, I think
is so they were contemplating their next move, and this robot comes in and starts collecting scrap metal, various
Has it
pieces.
been the whole hour yet?
Yeah. After the hour, then that's when this happens. This is all you see.
Hold on. What is animal handling voice? Is that wisdom?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Because it's hard to see.
Oh yeah, you don't have the
little.
these character sheets I printed off.
Yeah,
the-
animal handling.
Yes, just let me borrow this.
Yeah.
So I can write this stuff down because I kind of just.
Yeah, you're good. So the robot comes up, and I think I'm gonna throw you in. So it's almost nighttime, so they were gonna go somewhere to sleep. So I'll just throw you in the next morning.
Okay.
Is it
I
good
mean,
there?
Can I be?
This is a lot of feats,
Sure.
but I'm gonna
Yeah, you can play
say
music.
Can I? How much arbitrarily? How much money could I have? Because Bard, I play music, I'd be.
I have a
Going
didgeridoo that I played.
He has
for
a didgeridoo. He made money off of this
You're
didgeridoo.
welcome.
170. Also, check out my sweet new bag.
Whose bag is this? I've just been swinging this underneath the table.
Well, that's what I'm using. No, I do need to get some dice. So. Thank you.
These are the cool ones. You can't
Feel free to
have
grasp my sack.
Maybe don't work like that.
them. Yeah, roll these ones at
Yeah,
your
cupping
own
would be
risk.
Yeah,
Hold
cup the sack. Alright. So,
Yeah, it's your fault.
it's your fault.
It's all your fault.
Okay, so the guy is just picking up scrap metal and whirring and buzzing. You guys are like, I don't think the children are coming. If, you know.
I yell out,
If
okay,
they're not
I'll give
already
you guys
here.
5 more minutes.
Wait, can I see one of them? Because I technically remember one exists. So I
Do
would
you
be.
see any? No.
No, because they.
Do I see any?
Okay, oh wait.
They're not actually invisible.
This will be your call. Can Viridian have told me that in the past, when I did detect evil, it told me if they were near, even if they were visible?
Yes.
Okay, so. Oh, wait, I don't have any fucking spells left. Forgot about that. Never mind.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
Yeah, you would know that. But yeah, so right now, nothing's happening. This guy is just picking up scrap metal around where you are.
Does he have any? Does he look
He looks like your
like
average.
super old?
He's like he's a scavenger made of scrap metal, collecting scrap metal.
He doesn't have a. I wouldn't feel bad about killing him because he's alive. He sold scrap.
You're sure?
Maybe not piss off whatever faction owns this trash collector. Because
Are
this
there
could
any-
be the Roborg's.
Are there
like,
any
just because he's a-
insignias
No.
on him?
He's just scrap.
And you just take him over and merge him with the motorcycle. Nobody would even know he's coming.
No one would know. Oh yeah. So
Are
Are
Something.
you good?
So Darren,
Yeah, but that's a robot. I don't
Darren's
care
playing
about
his
robots.
no-name guy, the
Yeah.
Tabaxi. Seth,
Still Paladin.
Nature Paladin. Ryan has a mouse folk rogue.
if I was evil, I'd be all for like
Yeah.
scrapping
He is
this.
evil.
He
He has
was.
an alignment that
He-
could be
yeah. He
trapped
has
to
a-
his chest. Or a talisman.
They
necklace.
they put a necklace on him that makes him good because he was evil. He was causing trouble.
And I'm still
Because I robbed a guard outpost.
No, you didn't.
Well,
You
I tried to.
do. I robbed the guard
He
outpost.
tried to rob a guard outpost, failed, got arrested, and then Darren finished robbing it.
And I
stole
made
the
him return
entire
it.
thing.
have to
But I
look
made
at
you
all of them to decide.
I need all of them.
Well, I have to pick.
Right.
Yeah, we just. Get us a bowl.
For this?
Yes, we can just have a bowl. Right?
I'll
Oh.
grab a couple bowls. So
I think I'm done
these
with them. I
ones.
gotta stop.
Okay, a bowl for
just
just me.
Yeah,
then.
them
I'm
are
gonna
pretty
figure
good.
out a couple bowls.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, they smell so good.
six.
It looks like one.
I'm missing the percentile.
Thought those kids were just gonna follow us forever.
Yes! She took it!
What?
She took the Saturday shift.
I'm gonna text you and say it was for you.
No. Don't.
I was gonna grab more bowls, and I decided I'm just gonna wait. Well, okay. So also, my dad's picking up pizza later, so
Oh dear.
we'll have pizza later.
What? Yo.
Yeah, you won't.
Because some of us have problems with.
But if you want anything, I have other various
Tomato
foods
based
as well.
Food. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, if you get hungry, let me know. We got food.
He's gone in the face.
I love
Okay.
my chocolate pretzels in the car.
They're gonna melt.
I know. I
You
have
better
to
go
go
get
get
them.
them.
Go get them.
I have to put up. That one would be my lucky.
That one's my lucky.
Well, you gotta have a lucky. Like, well, I do. I've always had a lucky.
These are my lucky.
And my lucky dice die.
Don't steal the dice of doom.
at
Said
home.
permission for
It's
you to
given me
power.
like 7.
Seth, Jeff,
Mostly doom, though.
So you guys know it's on the 5th now instead of the 6th, the 21st. It's gonna be like an
okay.
all-day thing. So whatever you
Oh,
want.
okay, I think I'm the mid.
Oh,
Is that
have to
Saturday?
figure it out. I don't know. I think you're the mid and I'm the closer or something like that. Or something.
sword.
I'm pretty sure we both work.
I'm
Yeah,
using
I'm
sword
sword
Sword wrong.
like that.
Okay.
Soured.
Yeah, so there's just this scrap collector guy.
What is your teachable?
It's 7 p.m.
He was hiding.
How long did it take us to get from
Yeah.
Cog
You
to
guys
the
have
junkyard?
genders.
Like half hour.
we go back to Cog or should we go to a... I'm super curious about the Technomancer. Should
It's
we
like
at least check it out, see if they have a hotel.
It's like roughly a
Oh,
half
hotel.
hour.
Or if we can at least get on his good side, because he does sound